In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody.
Six vehicles, a white Tesla Model 3 license plate. Lastly, northbound from 1200 block of Benedict Canyon.
People just thought it was just a random incident. But then people start connecting dots. Rihanna is a key material witness into this whole trafficking scheme or plot or...
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me.
On March 8, 2026, gunfire broke the quiet outside global icon Rihanna's Beverly Hills residence. At around 45 seconds in, reports say a woman arrived at the property armed with an AR-15 and opened fire while Rihanna and her children were inside first. Authorities described it as a case of an obsessed fan losing control. But after an old interview resurfaced featuring comedian and industry critic Cat Williams, some are now questioning that narrative. Was this truly a random act, or was it meant as a warning? Police confirmed that between 7 and 10 shots were fired toward the front gates. Remarkably, no one inside the home was harmed. Shortly after, investigators identified the suspect as Ivana Ortiz. Following her arrest, videos from her social media began spreading online, showing her making strange claims about Rihanna, accusing her of being a witch and referencing supernatural conspiracies.
No, Rihanna, no. You're not the eagle. They will soar high on wings like eagles. Rihanna wants to say that we are flying. That we are flying and we're not. She's not flying. She had a bad day. She looks really stupid and corny. And everyone knows it. But shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. What about my hands? What about these fingers over here? What about these 3 fingers? What about it? No, you're not here. You're rebuked. And even if you're here, there are many in this realm. And you are rebuked, and Jesus is the king, and you're just kicking and screaming on your way out and perishing. There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of... What is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate against me by the pictures that are there. But you know what? I bought steak in there, and I said, forget you. This is mine too. You're not going to be throwing bad energy at me when I'm coming to the store. Anna over there all jealous because how am I, because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil, okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft. And so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please, don't listen to her. Don't follow her. Don't give that girl any air, space, or time. Because she's stealing from you. Okay? She's stealing from you. So you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. They want to come over here.
And that seems like a setup is. In business, nothing is coincidental, or you would be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, Don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money goes up and up and up. So they killed this $20 million guy, but they reaped $60 million in benefits.
Wow.
And they had some people from your city do it.
Within hours, most major news outlets landed on a familiar explanation. A mentally unstable fan with a parasocial obsession targeting a celebrity. Case closed. But online investigators weren't convinced. As more details emerged, certain pieces of the story began to feel inconsistent. According to police reports, Ortiz arrived at the scene in a Tesla and was armed with a high-powered AR-15 rifle. Neither of those comes cheap, raising a question that quickly gained traction online. If she was simply a random, unstable individual, where did the money come from?
So the arraignment for Ivana Ortiz, who is accused of targeting the Los Angeles home, the mansion, the estate of one of the biggest names in music, was postponed until March 25th. But the DA came out here just a short time ago, and he listed the serious charges against her and also had a warning, he says, for anyone who commits this type of crime. A judge did not allow cameras to show the face of Ivana Ortiz, who appeared in a downtown LA courtroom Tuesday, where she did not enter a plea to charges of attempted murder, 10 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and 3 counts of shooting into a home and vehicle.
We intend to convict Ms. Ortiz of all the charges which have been leveled at this point, beyond a reasonable doubt.
Outside court, LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman says Rihanna was home with her partner, A$AP Rocky, and their 3 children and staff when Ortiz started shooting.
The 2 people that were inside the Airstream were Rihanna and her partner, Raheem Mayers.
Good audition. Yes. But before I met him, I was so nervous. I was shaking literally. But the moment I walked into the office, the atmosphere was so warm and welcoming.
And you had to sing a cappella for him?
Yes, I had to sing. I sang Fun to Replay. I sang another ballad from the album last time.
Yeah. So then what did he say to you? He said something to you.
Oh, yes. He said, we don't sing songs here. We sing artists. And there was this little pause, and I was nervous. But then he said, and we're interested. And there was this sudden feel of relief.
But then he said something about a window and a door or something.
Oh, then he said, he did the homework.
I did a lot of homework on you, this lady.
He said, there are 2 ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
In 2024, the U.S. Department of Justice filed an antitrust lawsuit against Live Nation Entertainment, arguing that the company holds an illegal monopoly over the concert industry. The case remains ongoing, with high-profile figures from the music business expected to testify. Here's where the story takes an unusual turn. Public records indicate that Ivana Ortiz is involved in an active legal dispute connected to Live Nation, the same company linked to Rihanna's touring and management network. That detail quickly fueled speculation online. Was the connection purely coincidental? On social media, theories spread almost immediately. Some users suggested Ortiz may have been singled out because her online activity already appeared erratic, making her an easy person to blame if something escalated. Others argued the incident might have been intended as a warning rather than a random act.
At Rihanna's Beverly Hills home.
Approximately 10 shots heard and an unknown person shouting.
It happened Sunday around 1:30 local time. Police say a white Tesla with a man and woman inside drove up to the singer's house and fired 10 shots at the front gate. One of the suspects has since been taken into custody. Officers tell ET no one was hurt in the shooting. It's unclear if Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, or their 3 children were home at the time. Police have not released any information about a possible motive in the shooting.
The Florida woman accused of shooting at Rihanna's home remains behind bars this morning, facing an attempted murder charge.
Gigi Graciette is live in Beverly Crest now with the latest developments on this case. Gigi.
Good morning. Yes, we're learning much more from the district attorney after Ivana Ortiz was in court yesterday. Take a look. The judge did not allow media to record or show her images, but the 35-year-old from Orlando, Florida, seen here in several mugshots from previous arrests related to domestic violence in Florida, has now been formally charged after police say she opened fire on the home of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Prosecutors filing one count of attempted murder along with 10 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and 3 felony counts of shooting at inhabited dwellings in addition to gun enhancements. LAPD had presented a case of 10 counts of attempted murder, but the district attorney chose to charge her instead with only 1 count along with 10 counts of assault as the more appropriate charges. And take a look at this because the DA confirmed that at least 2 of the bullets fired at Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's home hit an Airstream Taylor that was parked outside the home but behind the home's gate. The district attorney confirming that both Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were inside the Airstream at the time of the shooting. Certainly a close call for both of them. While inside the home, the couple's 3 children, along with Rihanna's mother and 2 staff members, prosecutors also said that they're continuing to review online social media posts made by Ortiz in which she references Rihanna multiple times.
I'm fighting with the devil himself. And that's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I, because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil, okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me.
What do you think? Was the attack on Rihanna's home truly random, or could there be deeper connections behind the headlines? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for more investigative breakdowns from inside Hollywood.
At the Beverly Hills mansion of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, Ivana Ortiz is her name. She's facing attempted murder charges. Bail is set at $10.2 million. Carter Evans has more.
We're learning new details about the suspect police say targeted the Los Angeles home of one of the biggest names in music. Investigators say 35-year-old Ivana Ortiz opened fire on Rihanna's home Sunday with an AR-15 style assault rifle. Bullets riddled the front gate, and investigators were seen examining what appear to be bullet holes on an Airstream trailer and the side of the house.
10 gunshots fired from the vehicle at the gate.
Police records reveal Ortiz was booked for domestic violence in Florida in 2023. More recently, she unsuccessfully sought an injunction to block a Billie Eilish concert in Orlando.
Is Cardi B pressed?
Before the shooting, a woman who appears to be Ortiz shared bizarre posts on social media about several celebrities, including Rihanna.
She's the one who wants to kill me.
In a video on her YouTube channel 2 months ago, Ortiz appears holding a Bible while rambling incoherently with violent and threatening language.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up.
The LAPD confirms people were present at the time of the shooting. It's not clear if Rihanna, her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky, and their 3 children were home.
Is somebody sending unwanted messages to the celebrity? These are the kinds of things that everybody's going to look at in investigating a crime.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Carter Evans in Los Angeles.
Well, it's very clear that lady has some issues. I'm just glad nobody was hurt in the home. I kept thinking, what about her children?
Right.
What about her? What about her partner? And I bet it's a relief that she's no longer on the streets. But that's why celebrities have security.
I was thinking the same thing, Gil.
It's very scary.
It's disturbing, right?
Like
it's also
that.
disturbing that you can make those kinds of threats online.
Yes.
And no one be aware. No police authorities or anybody close to her say, hey, you know what? Might want to check.
And people oftentimes say, oh, celebrities, woe is me, their life must be hard. But there are individuals that are so obsessed and they create narratives and worlds in their head and then act on those things.
That's right.
And unfortunately,
scary.
Authorities often can't do anything until somebody does something. Just talking crazy on TV isn't enough.
Spot on.